Good. So welcome, you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming on tonight for our organization. It's a virtual opportunity night just to be able to share with you guys about the Pampered Chef business, a little bit about our organization, and just how amazing it is, how much we love it. But I'm going to share my screen because the girls, they know that I love the slideshows. My PowerPoints, right, Lisa? Good. This keeps us all on track. So this is just a try on the apron, just to sort of check it out and just to give you guys some more information in a really informal way. There's nothing about me that's formal. So again, if you've got questions, you need to ask anything, to definitely jump in. Just to sort of introduce myself, my name is Anna Vierling. I'm a senior director with the Pampered Chef right now. I've been with the Pampered Chef for 18 plus years, which is crazy. I never thought I'd be a party lady. I never thought anybody was a party lady for this long, but here I am. So I still love it, and it's changed so much, but there's so much opportunity, and it's really growing. It's really very exciting. We do have a few other consultants on the call as well, which is fun that they'll have a chance to jump in and help as well. So what we're going to do tonight, I'm going to show you all that Pampered Chef has to offer. We'll actually just probably just sort of scratch the surface on that. We're going to talk about why now is the best time to get started, and I'm going to let you guys ask some questions as well at the end. Okay. So one of the things that I talk about all the different things that people ask about a lot of times, that what do you get? And I know that this was a question that I had when we started, is that Pampered Chef, do you get money or do you get products, or what it is? You get both, actually. And this is one of the beautiful things with Pampered Chef, is that if you love Pampered Chef products, then this is a great opportunity for you, because we get them for free. Every month you have a chance to earn free products for doing really minimal. These are things over the years that we've earned. Just this month we earned, I don't think I have it in here, but we earned a really nice overnight Pampered Chef bag. And then the last 2 months we were working, and we actually earned new fall products that are coming out. We don't even know what they are yet, but we were earning them for free. So we always have the opportunity, Pampered Chef does, for really minimal, maybe 1 or 2 parties, you would be earning free products, which is really nice. We also earn vacations. You can do that every year. A really fun thing to know too is you don't have to be a certain level to earn a vacation. I probably in the last 18 years have gone on 16 free vacations with Pampered Chef that have included Hawaii, and that Hawaii's been twice. Actually, I earned it 3 times. I wasn't able to go this past year, so I cashed that one in. But we've been on cruises. We've been to the Atlantis Resort in the Bahamas twice, Mexico to all-inclusive resorts. One of the really exciting things Pampered Chef does every 5 years is that we do Disney. And so right now we're working towards a Disney trip for next June, Walt Disney World. But I always say, first time I took my daughters, and the first time I earned it, they were 2 and 4. And I would never pay for them to go that young, because Grace doesn't even remember it. We have fabulous memories over there. But then we went again 5 years later. The 5 years later after that, it was Disneyland in California. So I had 2 teenage daughters who go into LA, and to go to Disneyland in California was really cool. And then they're both just as excited to go to Disney World again this year. So again, anytime you go on a Pampered Chef vacation, it is beyond amazing. It's better than you'd ever plan for yourself. And they really do take care of it. And just a lot of times people ask, well, how do you earn it? It's really based on a balanced business. So it's not just sales. It is just we train you. If it's something that you want to work towards, I train you in putting all those facets together. And in the end, you end up with a really fabulous business as well. I'm looking at where this is. This is a resort in Mexico, because these little chairs over here on the side, I remember sitting in them right there in the water. They were pretty fabulous. So another fun thing that's going on right now, I would say meet our new friends. This is a great thing Pampered Chef just did in June, is that we started by running into and offering the Disney Pixar, the Toy Story, is a Toy Story 4, right? Toy Story 4 products. So I hope you guys have checked these out. They've been really hot sellers, but it's just been really fun to be connected with another, a big company like this for something exciting on those ways. So just to let you guys know that that's something that we're able to sell, and to have those kind of partnerships is exciting. The other thing we get, of course, is money. Just to sort of let you guys know, I want you guys to see this, because that sometimes is a, show me the money is a big thing with that. But this sort of shows the commission scale. It is based on what you sell in a month. And so it could change. One month you could sell one number and earn 23%. The next month you could have a big month and get 25%. So that goes back and forth all over the place. But at the bottom you can see a couple some paychecks. So at the bottom, this would be a brand new consultant, and you see that this is actually a consultant's paycheck. That they sold $827, had 6 parties. Oh, actually, no, they had 6 parties and they made $827. A year later, they did, in the same month, 6 parties, but they had some team members. They welcomed some other people on their team, and you see what they earned right there, $1,665. And then the next year, they had 6 parties, but they had 140 members. You can see what kind of money that they're selling and doing there. And that's what we just talk about, that there is so much opportunity there when you start adding people, and it makes it a lot more fun as well. But one of the things I'll tell you when it comes to commission is that right now, an average consultant, if we're talking virtual business, if you're thinking, yeah, I want to do some virtual parties, virtual consultants are doing an average consultant's doing about 4 parties a week, and they're making about $800 to $1,500 a month. So I don't know if those kind of numbers, $800 to $1,500 extra a month, would really mean anything to you. But that's, again, for a really manageable schedule, and we can teach you how to do that. So if you're a show me the money, think, that's where it is. The other thing is Pampered Chef does give you and gives us, pays us in another way too. As a new consultant, you actually earn Pampered Chef dollars along with your commission, along with those other free stuff. But the Pampered Chef dollars are given to new consultants within their first 90 days. And those are so that you can actually save those up and add to your kit. So that's like a shopping spree when those come up. Those are really exciting. I know, Lisa, you've got quite a few, I know, probably saved up from your first few months, and Jamie's getting into those as well. So just really exciting what you can do with those Pampered Chef dollars as well. Here's a great thing to get excited about. This is actually the new consultant special for this month. This is the highly coveted double burner grill pan. I don't know if anybody has this yet, but it is part of our new our nonstick cookware set. What's great about our nonstick cookware, just to give you a quick, is that it actually now is 4 layers of the nonstick, which the 4th layer actually has a titanium reinforcement in it. So our nonstick, you can use metal on it. You can put it in the dishwasher. All these reasons why we regularly hate nonstick, you will love this piece. But this is something that people love. They always want to give their hands on. I love that they're offering it to new consultants as something that, again, just by you doing very minimal. Becky, I know, earned her whatever her new consultant special was for the month within her first week. Lisa, within the first month, earned hers, I know, too. So this is a great value, a $269 value that you'd be able to earn by starting this month. One of the things people ask me a lot of times, how do I get started? What do I have to do to get started? I know these pictures are not really clear, but there are 3 different kits that you would choose from to get started. What I love about these is that they're 75% off what the original price of the products are. So it's a huge gift. If you ask me what the best special in the catalog is, I would tell you it's this. It's one of these kits. And they do have beautiful, some of our amazing cookware in some of them. It's got our rock crocks, some of our cutlery. But here's the thing that I'll tell you is that whichever kit you get will not have any bearing on how successful you are. So you absolutely could just invest $109 into your business, and you would be able to, you'd have plenty to still have a successful business. You don't need any more than that. What's great too is that not only do you get all of those products, but you actually get all of your paperwork that you need to get started. And the other nice thing is you also get 3 months of your personal website for free included in that kit too. And I know Wendy has been around with Pampered Chef for quite a while and just asked me recently, well, what about I already have everything? Do I have to get all that? And I said, well, now you've got a 75% off Christmas presents, right? All these products, you could use them for incentives. You can give them for Christmas presents. I know she's got a son that they're just setting up a new house. This would be perfect for those kind of things if you already have everything. So, but really nice sets that you could have. So that would be your first thing that you would do is grab one of them. So let's talk about why now is the best time to get started, okay? So all the times are the best time to get started. But right now, in the middle of July, the dead of summer, why is this the best time? Well, first of all, because it's summer. Summer is such a fun time, I think, to have a business because I love all of the summer recipes that Pampered Chef comes out with that we get as consultants. I love using all these fun, up here in Maine, we have a pretty limited time to really be outside entertaining and stuff. So I love to be able to get those things out and use those, all of our summer entertaining things. But the other beautiful thing about this time is that we are in the dead of summer, but it's a great time to be able to sort of transition. Maybe your life is a little bit different in the summer. Maybe you've got some more time that you're sitting by the lake, or maybe you've got more time that the kids are sort of hanging around. Just that you might have more time that you could work this and be very flexible about. We were talking about it. Somebody on our team today was asking me something, and she said, thanks for being, I gave her the answer. She said, thanks for being there. And I took a picture of where I was because I was sitting at the ocean and said, this is where I am, where I'm being there for you, is sitting right by the ocean. So it's really fun to have that flexibility. The other reason why to get started, I'm telling you, that double burner grill pan, people love that. It's a great thing, but here's the big thing. It's worth $269. It's a few months ago, they had a new consultant special where they actually gave the quick cooker, the electric pressure cooker was the free gift for new consultants if they, did their minimum. But that is only a $240 value. This double burner grill pan, if we talk value, that's huge. The $269 is a big thing. Here, though, is one of the best parts. We do have a new season coming up. Our biggest selling season starts September 1st. That's everybody's biggest selling season. You get into the fall and Christmas. We have a very year-round product. But that's when we're really going to start getting cranking. So that comes out. The reason why I think it would be wonderful to get started now is that you can get things under your belt before things explode September 1st. You could get your little practice, figure out what you're doing, get some practice parties going, sort of just get it going, get into a good groove so that you're ready to hit the road running when it comes September 1st, because we are going to be finding out in the next 2 weeks what the new products are, some new programs Pampered Chef does. They're promising us that they're going to be amazing and exciting. So you're going to want to be ready to hit on that September 1st versus waiting, because then it's just going to take you longer to get in and to be making that extra money that you can really, capitalize on September. So that is a really big, exciting a reason, I think, right now as well. So next is that I want to do is I want to open it up for questions. We've gone through a whole bunch of fun stuff that there is for you, but I would really love, this is a great chance, and I know some of the consultants that are on, that if you have some questions that I can sort of pull them in and even get their sort of experience. But all Lisa, Jamie, and Becky are really brand new consultants as well that just been in the business for a couple months at the most. So they're really, I think, great testimonies and feedback for what's going on in their businesses as well too. So if anybody wants to unmute themselves and ask a question, we would love to help. What is it that you're thinking? What is it that jumps out or gets you excited?
Whoop. Whoop. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Hi, what do you have, Wendy? What's your question?
I guess my first question, and Anna and I have touched on it a little bit, is about the virtual parties and how successful they are. And I do have a large group of people here because I work in a squadron and I have a spouses group, and then of course my own friends. And I mean, you start with one and then it just goes from there, almost like a domino. Is that right? I mean, is that the best way to describe it?
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. That. Yeah, exactly that. And, you know, I'll train you from the beginning, and the girls can do it. And I would love even for Lisa, because Lisa's been doing this for a couple months now, but to share that it is, you know, we talk right from the beginning that I'll have you, our first goal will be to set up your first 4 parties. And then we'll work on maybe another 4, you know, we work on that sort of foundation. But absolutely, the people that you end up getting bookings off of those, it comes, and that you've got such a great foundation to start with, because I keep doing parties for all your friends. I'd rather you be making the money off of it than me, but thank you. But it does domino. So Lisa, would you say that you started with, you know, your parties, but are you doing parties now for people that were not in your original group, correct?
Yes. Yeah, my first month was mainly family and friends, but the last 3 parties have been people that I had never met. So they were just people that had come to either a family or a friend party.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Lisa's 100% virtual as well. And Lisa's selling, she's in the last couple months has been in the top 5 in our organization for sales too. So, you know, just starting that new. And I'll tell you, Lisa, I'm going to throw you under the bus here a little bit, just in case this is a concern of anybody's. Lisa and I spent Lisa on the technology part of it.
Yeah.
Was not very easy for Lisa. And so we worked and worked and worked at it. But she's obviously got it and is doing, but so that's, you know, that's something that, you know, is not for, you know, that everybody doesn't come in here totally able to do that. But I think Lisa's a perfect example of, she could give a class now on Facebook, right, Lisa?
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but I have learned a lot.
Lisa, how much time do you spend a week organizing and doing the parties?
It depends on how many parties you have, but I've tried to do the 4 a week, like Anna, you know, has encouraged. And some weeks I haven't had 4, and some weeks I've had more than 4. So I would say for each party, probably about an hour and a half.
Wow.
Maybe 2 hours. And once I got the technology under my belt, then it definitely went a lot smoother.
Yeah. Yeah, she was telling me about the program.
The system.
The system.
Yes.
And, you know, again, the system, I mean, I think I told you that I created, you know, I dabbled in this virtual. My bread and butter was the cooking shows for years and years, but I had heard these consultants, really just, doing some amazing things with their virtual parties. So it was a system that I sort of put together for me and did it for a month or two, and it worked. And then I was able to train a couple directors on the system, and I was able to do that. It worked for them. And then I trained some other consultants, and then was able to train. Lisa was in that first group that they're all, really, cranking it out. And so new consultants right from the beginning, like Becky's one of them, Jamie's been really rocking it, just that are able to get right in there to follow the system and just really be successful.
Yeah. That's great for me. I mean, I still have one semester left of school, but it's really, it's one class and one practicum, which I have to spend 45 hours at a facility. And then I'm done in December. And I wanted to send you a message today. I got a referral for a job at the VA.
Ooh, good for you.
Yeah. So now I'll actually, hopefully, if everything works out, I'll actually be doing what I've been going to school for the last 2 years.
That's so exciting. Will it be there will it be in Kansas, or will you?
Right here. Yeah.
Good. You like it there too. Good.
I love it here. So yeah, it's the Robert Dole Veterans Center, Veterans Hospital. So we'll see. So that would be great.
That's exciting. It's all falling into place, Wendy.
Yeah, and then that opens a whole new group. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
But the time,
my biggest positive is that people don't have the time to do the in-home parties anymore, or don't want to. I mean, I've been to 1 million of them, and I've had 1 million of them too.
Yeah, me too.
This makes it so easy. I have a girl that I'm talking to right now, and she just said, I don't do very well with these parties. And I said, you will with this, because I'm going to do everything for you.
Right.
So
yeah, it's amazing. You're right. People have, their kids have sports games or, dance recitals or, and they are working, and then they come home and they've got dinner, and they've got, there's just always so much to do that this virtual thing really fits perfectly for people with a busy lifestyle.
Exactly. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm excited.
Good. Me too. How about you, Larissa? Did you have any questions?
Right now, I don't. It's been really information, though, and I'm really interested in trying it. I'm a little bit nervous, but the virtual stuff would really work for me with my busy work life and home life. And
perfect. And that is, it's like I said, it's very flexible. We talk about working it while I'm sitting at the basketball games. I was at a basketball tournament all weekend with my daughter, and I was setting up my parties and working them and, still doing. But that's the beautiful thing, is you can do it anywhere, anytime. It's not immediate, because you're running them. It's not, people don't expect that you're just on your phone, constantly all the time, that you can, they can message and stuff. I'm not working my parties, 24/7. I go on little groups of time during the day, and go through and do some responding and stuff like that. But that's, again, the beautiful part of it, that the flexibility is amazing.
Yeah.
Well, and I don't work in the summer much. I work for a school district, so getting used to it now would make sense for me. Like,
absolutely.
You said, in the fall it gets busy, and starting with friends and family who can kind of be okay if I make a mistake or don't really know an answer, versus like you guys said, you start with friends and family first mostly.
Yeah. My very first party was my mother.
Yeah.
And she
my mom was the first person I wrote down.
Yeah. I because you can say, I'm learning, please help me learn and tell me what I did right and tell me what I need to fix. And so, it's definitely get with somebody that will give you feedback, but also give you constructive feedback.
Right.
On how you can make it better.
Can I just say something?
Yeah. Oh, hi, Tori Snowdeal. Yes, please share.
So I have to say that even if it's not your family that you start with, you'd be surprised on how understanding other people are. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of people are like willing to help you out to get you started and get you going. And if you have questions with anything, you know, you can ask anybody. You can come to me, you can come to any of the directors, you can go to the person that sent you here, you can go to Anna, you can even post on the group pages and ask anybody questions. You know, don't worry about not knowing anything, because 2 years later and I still am like, not sure about that one. And I'll message Megan and I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
Is this
we have we really cultivate a very helpful group. That's a nice thing, because there are things that are not even my forte that I'll send to Tori or, you know, to somebody else on the team that I'll say, you know, Lisa just had that same question. She just found that out. Why don't you message Lisa and ask her? You know, so we do a lot of, you know, helping between us as well. So it's nice. So, well, good. Well, if you guys don't have any other questions, I again thank you guys. I'm just going to sort of stop the recording here, if I can figure out how to do it.